Hello, Marky Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life. And let's talk about Bitcoin. So, Bitcoin is up. It is, uh, it is starting to do well again. And so, it makes me think, okay, so what's the reason to get involved again with Bitcoin or start if you haven't? And there's a couple of things here. One is that the Bitcoin market has been up and down, and it's had a really big high, and it's not quite. It's only 50% of that. Actually, a little bit less than 50% of that currently. But what do I think for the future? And by the way, I am not a financial advisor, and so take what I say with a grain of salt. Do your own research, and so I'm just telling you what I believe as an entrepreneur, as somebody who sees trends and likes to follow them and profit from them. So, anyway, right now, Bitcoin has been doing well again, and it's been on a nice uptrend for a couple of weeks, and this is a really good sign. So, I knew that this was going to happen, and so I have been looking at the markets, recently going, it's just up and down, up and down, up and down, but now it's getting solid gains again. And, so I say to myself, okay, why do I want to own Bitcoin? Well, a lot of people look at it as an investment, and they're like, okay, so I want to buy this because I'm going to sell it higher. And that is, a valid way to look at it. And in fact, I believe that the odds are better than taking your money to a casino and, spending it away there and making big bucks. I think your odds are a bit better on Bitcoin because I truly believe that Bitcoin has a place in our economies and that it is yet to be realized. So in that regard, there's people out there that say, "Oh my God, it's going to go, the bubble's going to burst," and then there's other people saying, "Ride the bubble." And then there's others that are like, no, it's going to continually increase over time as more use cases come out, more reasons to own it, more reasons to use it. And see, that's the key. The owning it does not make the value go up. It's the use of it and the need for it that makes the value go up. So I still believe that there's a good enough chance that Bitcoin is going to do really well in the future that I don't think anybody should get rid of it. But there's other reasons to have Bitcoin, and there are some other new cryptocurrencies that are in development, on the way, or currently here and going to do great things. And the typical way that you buy these other cryptocurrencies is with Bitcoin. Some of them are Ethereum, but a lot of them, the buy-in is Bitcoin. And so you want to have some Bitcoin ready for when you see those opportunities. One of the opportunities that's coming up has to do with Zcash. They're coming up on a major fork, and it's looking really interesting to me. Zcash happens to be one that I follow pretty closely because I mine it all the time. My computer systems, when I am not using my gaming machines, they are in use mining Zcash and have been for months. And I've seen it go up and down, up and down, up and down. And I think that it's getting ready to really go up. And so I'm just holding all of my my Zcash, but I have sold some in the past at nice highs, and I've done well with it. So anyway, if you haven't gotten into Bitcoin yet, there's a link in the description that is to Coinbase, and full disclosure. Coinbase, if you use that link and you buy at least $100 worth of cryptocurrency, could be Bitcoin, could be Litecoin, could be Bitcoin Cash, could be Ethereum. If you buy at least $100 worth, they will give you another $10 worth for free of Bitcoin. They'll give you $10 worth of Bitcoin for free. And so right there, you're up. You know, how can you beat that? But also, it also credits me with $10 worth of Bitcoin. And so my wife and I will thank you for that because we love to play with cryptocurrency. I really, really think that there is a very strong reason to own cryptocurrency and to have, you know, I'm not going crazy. I'm not like going, okay, 50% of all my money has to go into cryptocurrency or anything like that. And in fact, when people ask me, I'm like, well, really only put in money you can afford to lose. But I think that there's a good chance that it's really it's gonna be something more than what it is right now. And you know, in the future, you're traveling internationally and stuff like that, you know, oh, you take Bitcoin, great, you know. So actually, that already happens. So I just think it'll be a lot more prevalent. Anyway, time to get back in again. And it is going up, and it looks like it's going to continue for a while. So let's get back in again. Let's start talking more about cryptocurrency, and you know, let's have some fun with it and make some profit. I'm Marky Dragon. Take care.